Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Strategic Mind, Spectre of Communism. This is a special bonus episode brought to you by my Patreon supporter, Dungeon Pastor. And with that said, yeah, there's no way I can get in through there though. I'm a little bit rusty, as you might expect. Yeah, that came from this, so without any damage, I can overrun you now. Well, I don't think they have the range there. And interestingly enough, it gave them back some movement, but the problem is these. So going in here would have them get triggered by the by this. Which is obviously no good. You, however, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They would still have 3 movement left. And that kills the Nashorn. But that doesn't take away the problem of that thing. Is there any... Huh. I mean, these guys have not exhausted their double attack yet, so I know I can kill these and still get an overrun. So now that that's out of the way, they have 3 times defender. I'm just not quite sure what the thing is that triggers. Oh, it's the martyr again. I mean, taking 1 damage isn't even that bad. does free up a space. Like obviously I don't want these guys or any other support unit to help out. So the way I see it is I can move in here, tag this and destroy it. They're just getting support from something useless. Go in here. Use Rokoszewski's resolve. Okay, well, the fact that they have a King Tiger there is rather unfortunate. Neither of these. Do I have something with range 5? Guess the answer is no. No, I don't. I guess I kind of just have to attack this first. With only 2 more ammo. My biggest problem is that King Tiger though. So killing that allows me to have a little bit more maneuverability throughout there too. They have 6 movement. Kill those. And since they only have 1 ammo, I'll attack these so that I can have a much smoother transition here. It's a shame they cannot move in there. Could move this infantry. The good thing about moving infantry in there is that it becomes exceedingly difficult for the AI to then start moving. I guess these guys have 6 movement, so that's going to make it very difficult either way. Especially coming with the Nash Horn, things are going to be problematic regardless. In terms of Soviet units, I've killed 6%. Like, it's not a lot. They have 3 movements. Certainly want to move these guys back. With these planes, I always had a general approach that the more you destroy, the better, I believe. To the point that you see, my big problem with this as well is that they have so many units, and because they still have the King Tiger, these 2 units are a big problem. I'm sorry that I'm doing this so exceedingly slow, but the problem is that I have to, like, this is 1, not an easy mission, and 2, I have to 4, 5, I could... One, 2, 3, 4. I'd be destroying it at 4. It's probably for the best to move these guys out anyway. Do you have hero? You don't. Especially with the enemy airplane still active. Next turn, it's gonna be a night turn. Certainly, I would have to move these guys back, but the question is, where am I gonna put them? I feel like putting these guys here might actually work. You in the city. I'm doing that also make sure that it's more difficult for them to see me. I thought there was a hold objective, but hold the line of defense. I just have to destroy them? I do not think the enemy forces will come so far as to be able to threaten the AA units this turn. But I cannot engage them while they are there. So I'm hiding. And hope that they won't spot me for now. The tricky part yeah, I definitely need to get rid of that AA first. So that they have 10 in total. I would actually need my double attack hero even. So with those taken down, kill the second bomber. Do I already want to go in there? I think I do. I don't want to expose them. The fact that I can already weaken these guys also should help me some. I cannot attack them directly at this point. I could kill the recon, which would help me some. This thing is just a piece of nasty. And because I would actually get into this position first, that's actually a problem. Worse though is that because of these units I actually cannot retreat. I think you're pretty safe there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, I can I undo that? Undo move. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Double shell them, move in here. The fact that it doesn't deal damage doesn't matter, because it's not actually about the damage. It's about being able to move in here and then doing this. Getting the overrun. Two movement left. So they have 8 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They'd be able to kind of attack here. Two, 3. Like, most of these are already super weak. Unfortunately, it's not as if I can get infantry in there as much as I would want to do that. How much movement do you have? 7. Every little bit of movement or vision that I can take from the enemy is good. I would expect them to still have a few units in the back. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, they can't. Because of the overruns, though, they haven't exhausted their double attack yet. Let's do that. At this point, though, oh, they can only move in there then. they'll get another overrun. And they will be able to make it to the airfield. So if I attack here now, that's dead. I have no more ammo. But I did do a lot of damage to their airplanes. So the hope is that they will no longer be able to move their airplanes because I have so much AA constantly. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2. I'm not particularly sure what the movement costs are, but I do hope to be able to block whatever enemies come out through this with the infantry. I also feel then that this is the only way to protect these units. And because these are practically, well, they're damaged. They're at 5. So it's not amazing, but I do hope to be able to weather the storm that way. And pretty much leave it like that in the southern sector. These are going to be a problem too. Let's see. There is no way I can leave these over in this section. Is it possible to destroy this though? I probably can't. Because these guys would come up and attack anyway, damaging my fighters. Which they're likely going to... Now they're very likely to destroy or attack the enemy airplanes. Just need to think about what I would want to protect. What they might see. I don't think they'd be able to see these, really. I haven't attacked with them either. Okay. Wow. It's a shame I cannot use Rokosaski's Resolve a second time. It's a good ability. I actually like it a lot more than I expected. Okay, it's gonna be harsh. Alright. Oh, these first turns are always the worst. But by the looks of it on the minimap, which I usually check because the minimap always moves first, it looked to be reasonable. Not too happy about that ambush, but that's okay. They can kill as many blue units as they'd like. I also don't really mind these planes returning or anything. Oof. Not gonna lie, that was still pretty harsh. But it's not the end of the world if that's all. Okay. They should still be stopped by an AA, I think. That's fine, though. I'm in big tension here. Yeah. Okay. Not a problem. As long as they don't go after my aircraft, I don't really care. And that's also not my aircraft. Dead. What are you up to? Perfect. I don't really care about this. Those are already some high-profile units that they use there in order to take care of that non-core T-34-85 probably. We'll see. Either way. This is the trickiest. So what's gonna happen? Attacking that, they didn't kill it. So it's just kind of stuck there. It's gonna be a night turn. Ugh. That's harsh. Gonna have to check out what that was. Was that an artillery? Wait. For it to deal damage like that, they have a second King Tiger. They're probably gonna overrun. At the very least. Okay, no second overrun then. That was dumb. Could have easily gone bam. Bam, but... yeah. For them to overrun with wow. With the Panzer III, it's a lot less serious. Still serious, but... the Panzer IIIs are child's play compared to the King Tigers. You're going down there. They detected this, but their air force at least is already spent. That's fine. They didn't even try to touch my my infantry here. Huh. They didn't use all their bombers. Well... please, you get stuck. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. The, that's dumb. My infantry might take some slight damage. But who cares? That's like 7 prestige. Okay. Fine, though. They cannot move any further, so they would have to attack that. Ah, this is... sad, really. Yeah. Crap. I mean, it was risky either way. Yeah, that doesn't work though. You cannot attack, so they're stuck. Especially during the early turns, it's just really all about damage control, I feel like. And then once you have the upper hand, then you can go into the offensive yourself. That's basically the way these missions kind of work. It seems like it's the blue player's turn now. Excellent. Okay. For the blue player, I generally do like to go through it pretty quickly, and then we'll just see how things go eventually here. They're just suicidal in general. They have no other contribution than soaking up damage, pretty much. Funny though that these guys are out. They might actually still have some valid contribution there. Of course, their air force is gonna be obliterated. So what do we have there? Is a Brumbar?
Comrade Zhukov, you are a well-known hunter of dangerous German predators.
Of course.
That's quite right, Comrade Beria. I love to kill the German beast.
In that case, my offer is bound to be of interest to you. We have information that somewhere in the vicinity of Balaton operates a unit led by Kurt Kniespel. He is one of Germany's deadliest tank aces. He's destroyed more than 100 Soviet tanks.
Fuck me.
You want my soldiers to track him down?
Exactly. Bring me the skin of that beast.
Yeah, that's a fucking beast for sure. Holy mackerel. Okay, let's continue then and see here. I was gonna go for the more obvious choices first. Destroying that. Yeah, that killing this is almost a good idea, but with two king tigers on the way, got one here. And they'll probably whip out another one.
We've stopped the German offensive, Comrade Zhukov. The enemy has suffered terrible losses. I think the Battle of Balaton marks the formal end of the German panzer troops.
Good riddance. Those tanks have tormented us long enough.
That they did. Well, I can kill both of those. The Panzerbefehlswagen isn't such a big deal. Let's kill these, get an overrun. So, I will actually not kill both of them immediately. Now, I can currently still land there. And even now, but I'll have enough fuel either way. Like, these planes are more dangerous, but just allowing my AA to target some of these other guys eventually is a good idea. Like, I cannot attack these with my fighters, or the Schwalbe here. Or if you want to call it the Messerschmitt 262A1. I just call it the Schwalbe. You guys still have 7 movement. This puts it at 2. These guys are very unlikely to go after them in attack if they can even see them from here. They're also kind of blocked, I think. It's funny that they retook it that way. I don't think they'll get supplies still. No, they don't. Well, for them it's not such a problem. They have 6 ammo, so it will be a while before they lose it. Either way, I do think that I should probably just go around it. But let's just see how we fare with these. So, certainly moving back. Let's just shell them for a while because there's nothing I can do here otherwise, anyway. One on 5. I have airstrike, but I don't think that's ultimately going to help me. It'd be pretty risky, but I'm just gonna go for it. I mean, at this stage, I'm just looking for potential damage on them. Since they cannot repair themselves. So those damage units remain damaged. Ah, there we go. Ha. That's one King Tiger down. Those are the toughest nuts to crack here. But now that I've gone through those, that will help me significantly. His guys will probably get ambushed, but then... Yeah, there's no reason to move all the way out there because they have this thing. I will certainly move forward in this area now. But I don't think it's that necessary to do a crazy move for it. This is okay. The most important thing is just capturing the oil fields on time now, I think. Yeah, you guys need to stay here for this turn as well. The biggest problem actually comes from the north, where they have the biggest attack still. And where they're still putting up the biggest resistance. As I said, I don't have the units for this turn at the very least to take down those King Tigers. Even if I wanted to. No, I think in the north it's still gonna be a general retreat. I can't shoot over these guys, kill them. Destroying their individual units at least has the benefit that we're grinding them down slowly but steadily. Which still accounts for something. In all fairness, I think they're gonna overrun this area. But I think I can lose these positions now because we destroyed their attack. Or at least that's what the game said. So I'll try to maintain a significant distance from the AI at least. With the emphasis on trying. I think the tough part though is this forest. So like these units cannot go in there. And these are likely to go down through that path. And then the question is, what do I want to do? Because these guys can't reach it. I guess I'll put them in here. And these in here. And then they can juke it out up north, really. And I don't want to say hope to hold Egar in case I still fail. If I lose that, but... I'm not altogether happy with this placement, not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think they can shoot over here. It would have been nice to attack these, but I think I'd rather keep them as Overwatch. Because if I move forward and attack these, they'll be weakened, yeah. But then I will need to move them out by truck, and that I think is just is gonna be a no-go. And I think this might actually prevent them from going any further, so that's basically where I'll draw the line for the northern attack, which, besides the King Tigers, I think has already lost significant steam. Yeah, the plants, right. They certainly don't need to be there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's okay. Because they can regain at least that one strength they lost. Just the Air Cobra. And let's put them over the elephant. Now, normally I wouldn't want to put a good attack to waste. But 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They can actually get there. Let's try to stay out of sight for now so they can move up towards Nagikaniza, which is definitely not how you pronounce that, obviously. Let's see how that works. Not sure, actually. This is fine enough, but if they want to attack that, I don't care. Good. These guys still have overrun. They're not finished. As much as I would like to think that. Yeah, those fighters don't mean anything. Alright, there we have the second one. I don't think they can kill it in one go, so that's the second King Tiger. I don't want to say defeated, because it's not defeated, but at least it can no longer attack, which means it's neutralized for now. I can kill that one while it's in the city, I think. I'll have some pretty decent... ways of dealing with it. I think if they even do anything at all, they're gonna attack these, yeah. And that's not too interesting. There's a panther, okay. Which is rough, it's overrunning. But panthers are no longer the beasts that they once were, now that I have those IS-3s. Of course, the King Tiger is now the new threat, but we know that's the end of the line German unit now. Ah, crap. Okay, that's not the worst, I think. Okay, that's a blue plane. This is no problem. I can wipe out at least half of these units, like I said, but the King Tiger is the serious problem out there. Not sure what they're then gonna go after. This. Oh, good. Okay, they're gonna do this thing. That. Okay, they're attacking that. Also not a problem. And then they cannot kill that. No problem. I don't think they'll be able to take that city ultimately, because I think they're already too weak. It's funny that they have this blue unit now as the vanguard. I mean, it does at least draw out enemy units. I'm actually quite happy that that's the way it is. It can soak up a nice bunch of damage and reveal all the units that are in here that I've yet to defeat. So apparently they still had another wave, a fairly uninteresting wave at this point, but all of these units should be dead on the next turn at least as well. That's fine. You can damage my infantry. That's super cheap to replace, so I'm really happy that they did that. All right, wow, that worked out very well. Almost all the blue units are dead. Still doing some. All right, this is the turn where I'm gonna have to wreak havoc on the Soviet units. Really. No clue what you're doing, but are you attacking the broom bar? Nah, what are you doing? So weird. That's why I said they're kind of suicidal. Just don't want to let the blue units take any hexes, I think. But they probably won't.
Comrade Zhukov, I remember you've already had a chance to work with our reporters on the front line.
True. It was winter 1941 near Moscow.
Yes, I remember. I have decided to send another team of reporters to the front line. Now that the war is almost won, I think we should remind everyone who they should thank for the victory. Keep these journalists safe and get them good material for their articles. Burning German tanks, for example.
It will be done, Comrade Stalin. You're absolutely correct. The Soviet people should know their heroes.
I guess they should. Yeah, so I'll leave it at that for this episode. I want to thank everybody for watching, especially my Patreon supporters. Dungeon Pastor, Poonarao, C-Data, Swords, Mandingo, Thomas Laughlin, and Pooch. I know I've been neglecting this game for a little bit, because I was just busy with other stuff, and getting back into this game can be a little bit daunting if you look at this, for example, and all these enemy planes, etc. That can be rough, and I tried doing it a while ago, but then I kind of... Yeah, I kind of got caught up in work, so I ultimately was unable to continue with that game. But I have some extra bonus episodes to catch up because, well, I got the request to make these videos about this game, but I haven't made these, so I'm kind of behind on making these. So I have at least 5 of these episodes coming in as special bonus episodes, and I do expect to pick this or return to this game afterwards to finish it. So after those bonus episodes, I should also be capable of returning with this game to regular episodes, because I have summer vacation now. For those of you who don't know, I'm a teacher, so what happens usually during the July-August season, I have about 5 weeks where I get paid leave. So that's yeah, that's super nice. It does allow me to catch up on this kind of thing, and really allows me at this stage to, you know, make some time to get back into this game, because I also really want to. I really think this one is super fun. Just like the German one, which I'll hope to continue after this. We still have a long way to go with this game, though, but yeah, just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be back on track with this one, and you can expect a bunch of videos on this, at least in the near future, 100% sure this time. Seems like these guys did not get... What? They don't get supplies in that specific area? Ah, bollocks. It must have come from this this town otherwise, and now... Feels to me like I'm probably gonna be on the retreat still for a little while here, but... yeah, we'll do what we must. As long as we capture all those oil derricks on time, but... we'll see. I got 19% of all enemy units now, which is not that much, but the planes do count for a lot too. It leaves me thinking that there's still significant forces waiting for us, for sure. But we got through the first 3 turns here. Or first 5 turns, I think. What it says 8? Oh no. First 3 turns, because that 23 is 5 turns afterwards. We start losing points because we're too slow. I got really lucky on the Panther D here. Panther D is pretty funny saying that. Got pretty lucky on these guys here because they got the German 87G got ambushed there during the night. Otherwise they would have taken 1 or 2 damage at the very least. Also no supplies here. I guess that's a bit of a problem while we're trying to counterattack. Either way, thanks for watching. Like I said, hope you enjoyed these, and we'll be seeing a bunch more of these episodes in the near future. Thanks for watching, take care, see you next time. Bye bye.